Hey guys, my name is Gary Yeoman. I'm the National Sales Manager here with NEXUS RV. We're out here at the Tampa show, so I wanted to do a couple walk around videos with you guys to highlight some of our key features and benefits inside of our units. First one right behind me, guys, is our Triumph line, our Triumph Sport in particular. This is the 22 TS. Okay, this is bumper to bumper, 25-foot even. Okay, this is a great couples coach. Now let me tell you about the construction benefits to you. Up top, first and foremost, this is the only Class C sports series that still does a fiberglass roof. Why is that important? It's more durable and it's more protected to the elements than a TPO rubber roof is that likes to shrivel in the heat like we have down here at Tampa right now. So a stronger roof to protect you. Next inside of it is our first layer of Azdel underneath that fiberglass. No one else puts more Azdel inside their coaches than Nexus. We actually put 5 layers inside there. Why do we do that? Well, we want a stronger sound barrier and we want more insulation. And in a little bit, you'll hear our core bones of our product is steel, so we want to counterbalance that weight. The Azdel is half the weight of wood, so that allows us to do that. The next layer inside of our roof is our steel trussing that runs through it horizontally, okay? Underneath that then is our second layer of Azdel in our roof, and then we pack that whole empty space in the roof full of block foam insulation. Why is that key? You now have 2 layers of Azdel, you have a layer of steel trussing, there is 0 wood product inside that roof. So you don't have to worry about delamination, rot, formaldehyde coming up on top of you inside your roof, okay? We follow the same onion layer construction process on the side of this coach. So you have your first fiberglass exterior shell. Underneath that then is going to be your first layer of Azdel defending you against water and keeping sound inside the coach. Then we have our high-strength low alloy steel caging. That is 72% stronger and safer than an aluminum cage. Imagine that. You bring your family inside this coach, you are standing inside a steel cage. No other OEM can provide that type of construction and safety for you in the RV industry. We think that's extremely important, right? Nice flyover for us to start the Tampa show here, okay? The next layer then that we cap that interior wall off with is another layer of Azdel. So you have Azdel on both sides, and then you have the strongest steel construction as the bones of the coach, okay? On the outside of this unit, you guys will see here, we're with Fagatti on-demand hot water heaters on every single one of our coaches, whether it's our Class C, B+, or Super C product, okay? Going around the coach, you see you have your furnace here, you have a nice 110 outlet to plug in crock pots, or if you wanted to hook a TV up on your campsite here. Another key construction feature that you don't see unless you open up and start peeling in the Nexus is our baggage bays. Guys, we do galvanized steel baggage bays. Why is that important? They don't make safes out of plastic, right? We don't believe you should have rotocast plastic safes inside your coach. Why? Because we are protecting your black and gray tanks inside our galvanized steel bay, along with all your camping hard goods, okay? On average, insurance companies say about $5,000 to $6,000 of camping supplies goes inside these bays, okay? We want you guys to have the peace of mind when you're driving down the road that is protected inside a steel safe. It's very important to us. On the back side of the Triumph here, guys, this will be a 7,500-pound hitch towing capability, so plenty for your Jeeps or your towed vehicles that you want to pull back there. And then you have the nice awning on this side, right? So no slide outs on your campsite, allows us to get the bigger awning. Let's go take a look at the inside. Okay, guys, welcome inside the 22 TS. Okay, this is a rear queen bed slide on the driver's side of the unit. So this is a great couples coach. So as you're looking in here, first you have the dinette. That drops down. It's called a dream dinette. So it will make into a sleeping spot there. Okay, both of these dinettes are empty cavities. We screw them down for transport to our dealerships, but underneath there, you can store crock pots or pots and pans inside of each of these. Up top here, once again, in Nexus, if there's a spot for storage, we're going to utilize it. You have your hardwood cabinet doors with your overhead storage above your dinette here. If you don't want to do a dinette, you have the option to do the double seat reclining seats inside here, okay? Over here on the kitchen side, once again, you have your hardwood cabinetry doors, tons of storage here, and unlike anybody else in Class C's, especially in the Sport Series and little 25-footers, we actually put a residential sized microwave inside these units. Everyone else has a little easy bake ovens, right? So plenty of space inside here. Also the option to do a convection microwave. Here you have your 3-burner propane stovetop. Once again, another option, if you would like, in place of the big drawer here, would be an oven for you. Then you have your sink right here, as well as a nice little soap holder, okay? back inside the coach, guys, we'll head into the bedroom, okay? For a 25-footer, still a ton of storage inside here. So first and foremost, you still have a full-size pantry inside this unit with adjustable shelves. On the right side of me, guys, you guys will see standard with us is our dual swing refrigerators for both the refrigerator part and the freezer bottom below. So really cool access. If your slide is in back here, you can access it from the front, or if I want to get a drink from the bedroom, I just simply open the hinge on this side. Coming back here into the bedroom, guys, you have your queen bed. This is on a slide here. Our slide systems are Norco cable slides. What's cool about those is it's a forgiving system. It's not a track system where everyone else is built, where it's only designed to be in a 180-degree angle, right? You hit the gas, all that weight in your slide shifts to the front of the coach, right? And then the brakes, it rocks back, okay? Those tracks do not want to bend. These cables allow for play inside your coach when you're going down the road. They're also a lot more service friendly, okay? Going into the bathroom here, you have your porcelain toilet inside here, a nice sink. And guys, I'm 5'11", I'm 245. You have a great shower space in here with the overhead skylight. So that way I have plenty of head clearance if you guys are taller than myself. What we love about this floor plan that no one else does is you guys look down at the floor. For a 25-footer with the rear queen bed, this is a flat floor. So you don't have the trip hazards that you have for everyone else that makes this very similar floor plan. They're having to step down as they come out of the bedroom. We want to prevent that. Up top here for heating and cooling, you guys see above, you're going to have your AC with your distribution panel. That'll force wind perpendicular, both north-south through the coach and east to west. And then you have your 30,000 BTU furnace. Thanks, guys, for taking a look at the Nexus 22TS. Visit our website at nexusrv.com for more information.